At this time, we'd like to announce the audience winner. Again, voted by you all, and tonight's audience winner is Groltex. At this time, we'd like to bring the judges up and have 1 minute comment on each of the finalists in the order that they presented. After the comments, we'll announce the second prize winner, followed by the first prize winner. First, comments from Groltex. We begin.
Yeah, we thought that Alexander did a very good job with the presentation. I think he explained a difficult topic in a very clear way. Certainly, we're all familiar with the incredible expansion of the flat panel and photovoltaic marketplaces, and the flexible applications for displays, not just for flexible displays, but also in the future to support reel-to-reel manufacturing process for flat panel displays. And the manufacturing process may not be the only one, as it came out in the Q&A, but it appears to be one which is robust and has promise for very inexpensive costs relative to indium tin oxide. So overall, I think it was well done, a good long-term business opportunity, and a number of potential different business models. I think one piece of feedback I might have to the group is that Samsung, Hynix, LG, others, AU Optronics are always looking for ways to grab as much gross margin as they can, as are the photovoltaic manufacturers, because of the lean margins. They may not be willing to pay for material that's produced and then shipped to them, as opposed to buying tools that can produce the material on site, where they can be in charge of its production, its quality, and potentially gain additional competitive advantage in the processing space. So there may be opportunities to look at different business models as to how you reach the customer. But overall, a very good job.
Now, judges' comments for LumaWake.
So I thought LumaWake did a very good job in presenting the company. And what I like, a couple of things I like about it. So one is the way they went about building the business, trying to get the license from Apple and validate the marketplace, did the survey with the customers to see there's a market need for the product, right? So you kind of methodically went about doing the business and getting the customer feedback and the user input. So that's, I think, very good. And then getting the pre-order from the customer is also very important to validate there's a need in the marketplace. I think a couple of things as you build the business forward, you got to watch out for is one is distribution. It's always very, very important, right? Beyond your online sales directly, how do you take this product to retail market, right? So that's very, very important. The other thing I would think about is potential competition coming in, right? Somebody knock off your product, build something similar, right? So that's, I think, two areas as you build the business I would put some efforts on and trying to figure out how to defend against competition. So overall, a very, very good job. Thank you.
And now, judges' comments for OneLab.
On the OneLab presentation, wanted to say I thought you guys did a great job. One of the things that I always encourage entrepreneurs to do is to utilize product slides, from the product in the presentation. Did a very good job. That does a couple of things. One, it helps show that there's traction, that there's something built, and it gives the audience a sense of exactly how the product works. So I thought that was great. On the IP side and the question there, a lot of things that come out of the university don't actually get commercialized, and I think when it comes to the scientific discovery, all universities are trying to have company creation out of that. So that was one of the questions that really wasn't answered in the presentation, and how you integrate the IP protection into the process and help the researchers with that as one thing that I think could be improved upon. So.
And finally, comments on sales share.
Well, everything, we really liked your presentation, and I heard that it was a little bumpy yesterday, so kudos to you for fixing that. We thought went flawlessly. It's a very difficult problem to explain, and you were very crisp in the explanation, and I commend you for that, because these types of distribution through retailers in a very complex marketplace, when you have ultra local marketplaces with mom and pop shops, is really difficult to do, and I commend you for figuring that out. It is a big problem, and it is a big opportunity, and if you can figure out some of the kind of minute aspects of this, you probably have a very nice business. So a couple things that we would want you to look at would be, there's a lot of discussion about what Google Local is doing, and how yours is distinguishable from that. It's a big question that you'll have to answer as you go forward, talking with partners and really kind of digesting the business yourself. So I would say take a look at that and figure out what's better in your product, and what's at the crisp nature of how you can beat Google at their own game almost. So take a look at that, and I think that if you can solve some of those questions, you will have a very nice business. So good job.
Just like last week, the judging was once again extremely tight, and that's a testament to how hard all four of these teams have worked. At this time, I'd like to invite the judges up to the stage to award the second place winner. The second place winner of the Tech and Innovation Entrepreneur Challenge is Lumawake. You can go off. Thank you. And the winner of the Tech Innovation Finals for this year is Growltex. We'll expect to see some of our winners back again next year. I'd like to invite you outside for coffee and desserts, and then after that to home plate for drinks afterwards. Thank you.